Now's the time to spring into savings on a new Mazda at Team Mazda. Right now, get 1.9% financing on the new 24 Mazda CX-5, named the #1 compact SUV. The time to save is now on your new Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. We start off with another Livingston Parish boil water advisory. The Ward 2 Water District has issued one for this area off of Wax Road between Juban and Lee Ellis Road. All of the side streets that you see highlighted are included in that advisory. Officials with the Water District say they're planning on making repairs to the area, which means the water pressure will drop below the Health Department standard. An update now on the upcoming trial of rapper NBA Youngboy, whose real name is Kentrell Gaulden. Gaulden is facing a 2020 felon in possession of a firearm charge after police say he and others were flaunting guns while recording a music video. The Baton Rouge native's attorneys are now asking federal judges to delay the start of his trial, which is scheduled to start on July 15th. The Middle District Court has not yet signed the order to postpone. Detectives are searching for the 2 people on your screen, according to the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office. The woman entered someone's car at the Highland Road Breck Park, where they took the vehicle owner's purse, wallet, medication, and cash. The office says that woman is also a suspect in a February case involving a stolen debit card. The male is also a person of interest. The EBRSO is also looking for this man. Alvin Davis is wanted on a charge of battery on a dating partner. He's also wanted by the BRPD on several other domestic charges. If you have any information that could help find any of these people, call Capital Region Crime Stoppers. That number is 344-STOP. Now let's take a look outside. A pretty nice day. Let's get to Jeff Morrow for a look at the weather leading into the weekend. Jeff?
Yeah, weather continues to cooperate, Tisha, as we are dealing with dry conditions, although clouds have been in and out throughout the day. Not really stopping us from warming up. Temperatures have climbed well into the 80s for many locations. We were at 86 last hour here in Baton Rouge, but the cloud cover has dropped us back down to around 84 degrees for this hour. Now you'll notice 85 over in Lafayette, so there's spots where we're still dealing with mid-80s here across our forecast. Now in terms of temperature change from this same time yesterday, starting to level out. Some spots are still seeing that increase, while others actually seeing a decrease of a degree or 2. Winds are starting to pick up. We've had breezy winds at times. We're expecting breezy winds overall, though, in the coming days, as a tight pressure gradient exists between high pressure that's going to be near us and low pressure off towards our west. So temperatures, I had 87 because we were 86 the last hour, but with that, I think we'll probably stay in the mid 80s for the most part for 4, 5, and 6 o'clock, then drop down through the low 80s into the 70s as we head towards your evening hours. Expect partly cloudy skies as we work our way through our evening, so it should be pretty tranquil and quiet. Now let's give you a first alert to what we're dealing with on our roads, and we do have a significant traffic issue on I-10. This is eastbound between Highland and LA 73. So this is right at the parish line, essentially between EBR and Ascension Parish. We had a crash with injury that caused a truck to lose its load. You can see that spilled over towards the westbound lanes. So no lane blockage right now, but we've got a lot of rubbernecking delays. So that is causing some delays back into East Baton Rouge Parish. Now you'll notice we've got delays typical east and westbound on I-10, but there's your delays tied to that crash. If you're heading towards Ascension Parish and Gonzales, you can see from the 1012 to LA 30 in Gonzales, we're up to 23 minutes right now, average speed 47 miles per hour through that entire stretch. But most of the delays on the interstate system are from West Baton Rouge into East Baton Rouge, and then also through the city on I-10 westbound. Those delays begin around Essen, remain heavy till about Perkins. So from the Mall Bluebonnet area to the I-10 bridge, we're at 21 minutes. Tisha?
All right, Jeff, thank you. The Environmental Protection Agency has given gas and coal-fired power plants a choice: capture your smokestack emissions or shut down. The agency announced these new rules to reduce pollution. The changes aim to limit greenhouse gas emissions from new natural gas and coal-fired power plants. They'll also reduce the release of toxic metals and mercury from coal plants and expand federal oversight of coal ash. Environmental groups are applauding the move, but they are likely to face opposition from the Republican attorneys general. Well, students are continuing to protest despite arrests in several more campuses across the country, including the universities of Texas, California, Los Angeles, Columbia, and other protests have spread to Europe today, with dozens outside of a university in Paris calling for Palestinian aid. Yesterday, House Speaker Mike Johnson called for officials to push back during a tense news conference and says National Guard intervention is not off the table. And remember, the 9 News app is a great way to keep up with things going on in our area. If you haven't already, be sure to download the 9 News app. I'm Tisha Powell. Thank you for watching 9 News Now, and join us again in 25 minutes for 9 News at 4.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 and O'Neill.